Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Hello everyone, how's it going?
I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Okay, well, thank you for the stories. I appreciate you. But, okay, I can't open that apparently. I can't open that either. But anyway, I appreciate the lore drops there, Agrippa. But if you want me to find that tonic for you, I gotta move. I gotta move. Anyway, as I was saying, how's it going, everyone? We're going to be finishing off Amnesia: The Dark Descent tonight, and hopefully jump into a machine for pigs within this week. Hello, tinderbox. Thank you. Come here. Hello, crying person. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. What's this? Meat? Why do I need meat? Should I be concerned? Oh.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay. Is that where I, Daniel, drink the wine that made me gain amnesia? Also, before I continue, hang on a second. Wait, no. Dang it! Wait, what? Hang on. Why is that be so bright? Hang on a second. Let me save and quit. See if, because that's the second time that it's done that throughout me streaming. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, so anyway, let me because I forgot to update people's. Live. I am finishing the Dark Descent right now. There. There we go. And now we can continue onward. Sorry about that. Tinderbox that was upside down. Hello? Okay, that was a little weird. Oh boy. What the fuck is Dude, this is I'm tripping balls. Then again, I have been since, you know, the very beginning. It's been one hell of a venture this far. Okay, so the main
shimmering.
I see you. So, what I was about to say is, the main goal for right now is to find 6 pieces of his orb and the tonic, so that way I can give it to him, so that way he can essentially be immortal further. Well, I say immortal further. More so to be able to leave his body.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Okie dokie. So there's 3 ways. There's a portal-like shit going on over there. Whenever I had that little flashback, I don't know if that was based because of the flashback or what. I don't know. I'm a little confused, honestly.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Right, so yeah, very strong, very gosh, if I can think and speak. get a bucket of tar apparently. But yeah, Daniel was definitely very easily manipulated by Alexander. And so it would appear that for a bit of time that he was pretty much his puppet. Won't budge, you say. But I do need to go in there. I don't know what I can do. I still have the hammer and chipper. Still in good shape. Okay, so I can't use it that way. So whatever I need to get from a different area. It would seem. So the next location I want to go to is this way. I feel like over there is going to be the way that I'm going to have to continue at some point. Probably with the orb, preferably. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Willem made me most imperatrix. Facing a facility of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing unless I can think of a way to piece together. I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Okay. So that definitely confirmed that Alexander is centuries years old. Hello. Okay, nothing in there.
Is she dead?
Who is that? Hello? Okay, I don't think I can look back there. I wonder if this altar is going to be important for anything. Oh, that's a drop and a half. Okay. Oh, there's nothing there apart from that oil. So this area is going to be very important in some capacity. So the only way left is this way. Ah, that's must have been what I seen. Pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Possibly a place for an orb. I feel like if I walk through here, I'm gonna get sapped to death. Yep. Okay, so I need to find the orb before I can continue there. So that there wasn't anything that I could do. Eh?
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Okay. Maybe I could put mutton here. Yeah, I'm at a loss at the moment. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go, because both of these ends here lead to a dead end. Like, that leads to a machine, and down there leads to an altar. I can't go that way because if I do, I just get zapped by a tunnel of lightning. That more than likely probably leads to, like, the 5th dimension or some crazy shit like that. Oh wait, didn't I have a note regarding to that one side? 2 levers on the top floor not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. Problem with the machine that is in that one room. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie in the torture rooms. A heavy door is blocking the path. A pedestal in the chancel has depression. Mystic barrier. Okay, so nothing to really go off of. So I think I'm gonna have to trace steps a little bit before I can come back here. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cell net.
Oh, these are the torture chambers. And coincidentally enough, there are 8 rooms, not 6, but who's counting really, right? At least again, I'm assuming that these are the torture chambers. I don't know exactly what I'm going or what I'm supposed to do in order to get the orbs. But they'll probably come to me soon-ish. Hopefully. I mean, again, I do have a bucket of tar that, and I found a piece of meat. So I don't know what I need to do for that.
Dad, good to see me powerful. Not so very I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Ow.
My pupil, Johann said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too
Ah!
seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
I wonder if...
Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal himself.
Can't be opened from here. So,
You're a good boy, Dad, and I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things.
Yeah, I know. So, if I remember correctly, there were 2 levers up here. I don't know if that was for the levers or for down in the chancel. Won't budge. This is a dead end with absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, the lever's here. Oh, these probably open up the doors. Okay, so now I should be able to go through those doors, and more than likely, I think those will take me to the actual torture chambers. Oh, hey, there's a tinderbox I missed. How did I overlook that one? Oh no, but I'll take it.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Now, what's that supposed to mean, Mr. Mr. Man?
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thank you. Alright, so which way should I go? I want to go this way because it looks shorter. Maybe not. Hello, nope. Agrippa channels Layer. Layer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. So I think it's a portal to like the fifth dimension or something like that. I was saying. I thought I was just joking about that. Weir claims he's tried his best to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him in my return, if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tamter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the eternal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as unusual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamter, on the other hand, will provide more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Keranik. I have to address Weyer with this, and he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Man, these people are crazy. Oh, hey, it's another one of those things that make me go jittery at the night before I interact with it. Make sure I got all the tinder boxes, oil, laudanum, whatever I can find in this room. Okay, I think that's everything. All right, let's do this thing. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same age, not by time, but by anguish. Blah. Well, that was weird. That was trippy. Okay, anyway. Let's see. What does this lead? Choir. Okay, so I think it said the choir had, is where I'm going to find possibly the fungi. Get her back. Is that what that said? Oh, well, this definitely looks like a torture chamber, alright. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Oh, that's lovely. Love that. That's great. Yeah, nothing else in here. Oh, another ritual room. Oh, this one looks even more demonic than the last. Whoa!
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
Can I just do nothing? Nice tootsies. Would anything happen if I just sit here? I'm gonna sit here for a little while longer. So, what were you in for, buddy? Me? Oh, I'm just a puppet, you know. Just doing puppet things, you know. Technically, I'm supposed to kill you here and do, like, some sort of ritual, but, you know, I figure you seem pretty chill. So, I might not even do that. Yeah, just have a conversation with you. Yeah. Let's talk about things, life. You know, how is life, by the way? Is life been treating you good? Well, I mean, I would say, you know, be treating you good, but, you know, you're kind of in this situation, I'm in the situation I'm in, and, you know, it's a little complicated, you know? It's a little complicated, but, hey, you know what? Once we're done with this, you know, we can go out, you know, hey, we'll go get some ice cream, you know. I don't know if they exactly have flavors at this day and age, but hey, you know, vanilla's still a thing. We can get some vanilla ice cream, you know, very delicious. Maybe get some swamp water. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good this time of year. Yeah. Not so much risky bacteria and stuff in the water. So what kind of hobbies you into? You like, yeah, I don't know. Do you build model trains, or something? You look like a model train guy. I feel like you are. Yeah. There's this thing, you know. There's this weird thing that, you know, hopefully, you know, might live long enough for it to come by. But there was this wonderful thing called Lego. You know, I heard it's pretty good. Maybe a little bit on the expensive side, but hey, you know what? It's fun. It's fun to put the little pieces together and you know, eventually build some kind of big structure, something like that. Yeah, I think they'll be pretty good for, in the future. Like I said, I don't really know much about it. I just heard something from the Alexander dude that, that talks to me, and, tells me to do this stuff, killing people and whatnot. But I don't know, he says all kinds of gobbledygook that, I don't know if I'm supposed to trust him or not, but hey, it's, I he's the only person I really can talk to at the moment. So apart from you, right now, currently at this time. So, hey, it is what it is. So, but anyway, don't really know what's going on here. So I guess.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
You seem to be glowing there, buddy. Can't leave yet. Okay, so do we talk a little bit more, or Yeah, I was supposed to like stab you or something here, but just I don't know, man. I don't know what you want from me. It's just one of those things that, hey, it's got to happen. But like I said, we can still go for that ice cream. Hopefully you don't get too mad at me. So just got to do this little thing, right? I'm sure you'll be fine. Just need a little bit of blood.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
My back. What? Man, that was weird. That was some crazy visions that I was having there. Blah. Something about like babbling on, making talk, trying to get like ice cream or something with the guy. Whoa. Uh-huh. I see.
Find her.
You doing okay? Are you chill? Are you chilling? I mean, I know you're just hanging about, but I don't think these guys are chilling. I think they're very, very dead. Okay. Oh, man. Whoa.
What Congratulations, Daniel. Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you
Outside.
only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have
Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm being chased.
curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Run away! He's still behind me. He's still kind of behind me, but not really. Oh hey, it's the thingy. It looked pretty big. Maybe I need like a knife or something. Oh hey, that looks like a familiar thing. Wow. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Okay. Did I? Oh, hello. Are you a piece of the orb I need? Hey, yeah, it is a piece of orb. My vision's all kinds of wonky right now. Can't really see a damn thing. Oh, there's $10. Okay, I need to get out of here before I start to get like nauseated. Should be possible to break open. What about hammer? Oh, okay. Hammer and chisel worked. So I got a poison gland. I guess the only thing I need now is the other thing. I already forgot what the other thing was supposed to be. I got flies buzzing around me. Surprised I haven't had them buzzing around me whenever I was going through like the chambers like with blood and stuff. I'm gonna have to be cautious because I don't know if the one character is still roaming around. I think I just heard like the scream. There's a pipe. think that's the bridge I crossed, so... I have no idea which way he's coming from. Okay, he's over there. I hope it's just the one and not fucking a multitude of them. Because I don't feel like going on a pure stealth mission here. Quite frankly. Another bridge. Oh, hey, some oil and a tinderbox. Nice. I saw another tinderbox there, but nah, it's just... I was hallucinating. Probably. I wouldn't hold it against myself. So that's the bridge that I just passed a moment ago. I wonder if I'm supposed to follow these pipes. Maybe the pipes would lead me, or maybe the pipes initially was supposed to lead me toward the thing. Right now I'm just kind of like exploring just to see if there's any more tinder boxes or whatever else. That could be worthwhile. That's a door. Oh, that's another instrument of torture I'm quite familiar with. Not on a personal level, but
Regent's Park.
just like Regent's Park. What do you mean, just like Regent's Park? I don't know nothing about no Regent's Park. I know that's a tinderbox. And that's some laudanum. You cut some bruises, head pounding and shaking. I think I'm pretty okay for... Jesus! Titty Christ and sprinkles. Okay. Another piece of orb. So I got two. I wonder if it's going to be, if I need to find 3 within each section. Like, you know, I went to the right of that big door to get to here. So I'm wondering if I go to the left side through the other like big huge door, if there's going to be like another 3 on that way. I'm curious. Oh. This is my life now. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and he felt blood trickle down his leg in pain. His head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Yeesh. Alright, well. That was fun. But I don't think I want to stay in there far too long. Although I have been... I don't remember exactly where it was I went to, but I did personally get to see like an Iron Maiden not being used, mind you. Oh, thankfully, but you know, just like one that was used for like I don't know if it was exactly a replica or if it was in fact an original one that was used for torturing in like, you know, centuries past. But it was quite fascinating. Okay, so I don't know if... Well, I mean, I was being chased earlier, so I won't... Speaking of... As I was saying... I was being chased earlier, so my brain couldn't really process which direction I was going. I just kind of went in a direction long enough to kind of break that guy's sight, which I need to get over there just to see if there is in fact anything else that I may have missed. I think I went that way, so I probably should go this... Oh, there is a door over here. Ah, flies, be gone! Be gone, flies! Whoa!
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Okay. So this must be the torture rack. Or the wheel, whatever. I forget what the is technically the official name of it's called, but yeah, it's that thing. Also, I feel like it is going to be the 3 rule. That there's 3 pieces of orb here, and I managed to find all 3. And then I've also found a piece of the tonic I need. The murderer's limbs tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turn the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched, his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The 2 men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Good gracious, man. Okay, well, that must have been a tool that I probably used. at some point. Okay, so I think I need to take my leave. I need to get to safety, or I say I need to get to safety. No, nowhere is freaking safe, man. But I need to get to. I need to get back, and I need to safely, stealthily. Safely and stealthily, get back is what I'm trying to say. Jeez.
Who are you to question me?
Yeah, some oil. I don't want to use my lantern here. I know it's probably it might probably seem dark to you guys, but like I said, I'm doing my damnedest to brighten everything up for you as best as I possibly could. So I need to get to one of these bridges and get the funk out of here. Was there anything else further? No. It looks like just a corner of sec. I mean, there is a tinderbox, so I'll happily take that. So, I'm hoping I got everything from that side. If not, then I guess I'll just have to do some backtracking at some given point. But for the time being, I do have 3 pieces of orb and a poison gland. Oh, interesting. Those bodies are gone. Maybe they were part of my imagination or something. I have no idea, man. I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay. So I need to cross this way.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
Okay, so I need to give him the tonic and drag him through a portal before I put the orb together. Got it. There's a whale. Whale, whale, whale. Oh wait, well water. That was the other thing. So I'm gonna need a bucket. Or maybe a glass container? Oh. And a glass container. So, definitely need a bucket. I mean, I found several buckets before. I just don't know what bucket it exactly wants from me. Oh, this place looks pretty big. And ultra ritual-esque.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Oh, that's an opening. That's also an opening. Just check and make sure there's see if there's any like tinder boxes or anything behind these pillars before like actually progress, which I don't see any. So I want to head up here first just to see what's up here, because I imagine going to those. Who knows? But I assume going into those 3 rooms is going to be the last 3 torture chambers. Sup? Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thingy. I picked up some string, apparently. Don't know what I need string for. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, then this should be not be a problem. It will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient and if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you're whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, and strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. The amnesia drink. Is that the Damascus Rose? Hello, tinderbox. I'll take you. Anyway, it's another one of those thingies, so guess I gotta be prepared. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan, perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, cool. But man, this man is bonko psycho crazy. Let's take a gander over here. What kind of torture methods we got going here? Just some cuffs to maybe hang someone upside down, possibly, maybe? I hear the thing. Oh, okay, I see. So you got, weight, and then you suspend the arms or something like that, and it basically starts. Okay, gotcha. Whoa! The kidnapper sat on her knees, with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted, and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I'm going to have to hide. Seems,
The shadow. It's close now.
seems chill. Can I combine these with things? Okay, I don't think so. At least not yet. So it looks like this one just goes straight back. Whoa.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
Oh, the
You're
cradle.
a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a madman. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Alright, well. Feels like it's just getting far away. Even though I know it's not. Yeah, it's this thing here. Basically, the premise of this is like you shackle them and basically they pretty much just sit on it and like it just rips them apart.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to interact with this before I can see the orb. The arsonist kept crying as he slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. It must be like buried. Yeah. Just buried under these. So we got one more torture room. And I kinda have a hunch on what it could possibly be, but I'm not 100% sure. I know one thing though, my sanity was tanking. That body wasn't there before, or at least I don't recall. Yep, I think it's the one I'm thinking about. Very pleasant. Yep. 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 It's definitely the one. Definitely the one. Holy shit, Sue. Yeah, I don't think I need to tell you guys why this one's bad. It's just bad, man. The rapist hung upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and it wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Yeah. Anyway. They won't stay together. Well. I suppose now it just comes down to... The fuck? Is that like a... What is that supposed to be? Like, that's supposed to be like stained in blood, or something stained in blood, but I can't tell what that is. Yeah, I thought that body wasn't there before initially. I was just tripping balls, man. So I think I got everything that I needed from here. I have the ore pieces. I just don't know if I have everything to create the tonic yet. Cannot use item this way. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Because there's a creature down there. And so he must be hungry. Picked up remains. Cool. Don't know why I needed remains for, but I have them. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I was checking something real quick. But yeah, no, it's quite something. I'm sorry, are you still hungry, you greedy fuck? Jeez. Some monsters, man.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I'll figure out something, man. You just sit tight. Let me take a look at my memento stuff here. So, one note speaks a mixture made of 3 ingredients. Vaccine trials. Let's see. Understand blah blah. So poisonous fungi. So I found that. The Vitae can be distracted as usual from human victim's blood. So is that the bone that I got? I don't know. Just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Wait. I think I was supposed to collect blood from one of the places, probably. I don't know which one, but sure it was one of the places. Tempter, on the other hand, doesn't exist in this world. Simply writing a word, blah blah blah. I believe it's a property of this Cretan and the water dwelling. Oh, okay, so that's what the bone was for. Like, I got the mucus, so all I would need is blood. Again, I don't know where I'm going to find the said blood. I still need to figure out what's going on with this string and black tar.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I'm trying to think, man. Calm yourself. So... I don't exactly know where I could look. Because it hints at gathering blood from the next torture session, but I don't know what that means. It didn't give me exactly a room, unless if I have to collect it from each of the torture areas, or if there's like a body somewhere. That's a lot of bones. Just fell all at once. Okay. So, no object to use that on. I need to think. I don't remember seeing a body anywhere. Nor like a pool of blood. So this might be a little bit of a challenge to figure out, because the Brazen Bull area, it has a pool, but it's not a pool of blood. Got this, and then I think the torture wheel was the last thing here, I think. So I don't think either of those things is going to help me.
Help her! Find a way!
Help her find a way. What does that mean? Okay, well, can't like just distribute my own blood, right? So I'm curious as to what finder and helper and all that stuff is. Okay. Just because I have some string, it is going to help like open up that machine room door or whatever from before. And there's like no. Did I do anything with you? I think these guys are just figments of my imagination. Because they only occasionally pop up every once in a while. I really don't have the slightest clue. Me check my mementos again. Let's see. Orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Okay. The pedestal in the chancel has a depression. Mystic barrier blocks the passage. One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic made to save him. But I don't know where to get shed last ingredient. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Just need large amounts to distill properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. So I don't know if I'm supposed to go into a specific torture room. Maybe I go into the little cells, but the cells aren't going to have any sort of like blood in them. I'm not really sure. I'm legit at a loss at the moment.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
I got you. Hang on. I'm trying to figure things out. So just hang tight, man. Just hang tight. Gotta be anything with the altar. That was down in the chancel. I mean, there's stains of blood. But not pools of it.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save. Please. My fate is in your hands.
I got nothing. I got nothing. I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. There's got to be something I'm missing. Surely. I just don't know what. Won't budge. There's nothing here. I don't think I can just go to the chancel. Can I break this door? Nope. See, I would have thought that maybe I could get some of Agrippa's blood, but I don't know exactly how I would do that. For a man that practically doesn't have like any it doesn't seem like he has much of anything to give.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him.
I really don't know.
Please,
I'm just
my fate
genuinely...
is in your hands.
I want to go back to... Let's see. I want to go back over here and see if there's anything that I might have overlooked. Because there's gotta be something with the black tar. There's gotta be something, some way to open up that one door. Surely. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going into any of the torture rooms. But if that's not it, then I don't know what is. And that body is back. I need help. I need to figure out how to figure the thing with the thing out. Cause I'm too stupid to think of the thing. Oh hey, there's actually a poster there. I didn't even pay attention to it. Raises that, so that's as far as that's going. Can I, like, poke you or something? Because I'm at a complete loss. Don't have the slightest fucking clue. And yes, I am going to say that over and over again until I figure this out. Oh, maybe... Oh, I just ran out of... Ah! Find a way to lower it, maybe with a rope? Ah! Okay. So now I should have all the ingredients, right? Because the poisonous gland, the mucus from the one creature, and then the blood. So now I should be able to make the tonic. I don't know how the tonic is made. The substance needs to be purified first. With what? Black tar? Poison gland? Purified how? Laudanum? Yeah, hang on a sec. Let me take a look at that note one more time. Need large amounts to distill it properly. But how do I distill it? That's the thing. Don't remember seeing anything that I could distill it with. Unless maybe I need to... bucket filled with sticky tars. SOL when it comes to oil. So that's a no-go. Place to distill the blood. Place to distill the blood. How do I distill the blood? Was there anything up here? I don't think there was that I remember. Yes, I know definitely. What I'm doing in this situation. I mean, I made progress, so that's good. Now, like I said, it just comes down to figuring out how in the world do I distill this? Because I don't think any of the torture chambers are going to help me out in this situation. So I think I'm done with the torture chambers. To my knowledge. Maybe once I get back into the room, Mr. Agrippa will tell me about how to distill it. Maybe... Nope. Excuse me.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to get gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to make the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
How do I distill it?
Please, my fate is in your hands.
Help! Help!
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather
take some of
the
that.
ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there
Could not help Agrippa.
might still be a chance for you to save me.
Um,
Please, my fate is in your hands.
maybe if I go... Oh no. Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, I think I might have fucked up. I think whenever I was messing with the thing and stretching, presumably the quote unquote person that was suspended, I think that was what they were referring to, finding her. I don't know if exactly if... Man. Holy sh... Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Holy fucking titty Christ and sprinkles. There was so many. There was so many of those guys. What the actual fuck? That, I just got fucking swamped. Oh, wait, that was supposed to happen? I mean, I still have my pieces.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
So... There's something in there. I wonder if I do wait in here, if anything will happen. Too bad there isn't like save states in this. That I don't know if there's necessarily a mod that could give you save states. Probably have... Cannot use it this way, okay. So... Oh? That's new. Oh. Oh, I think something does happen. Whoa! Yep, something's definitely happening. You know, I'm gonna wait just to see. There's probably like a unique death or something like that. Is that all that's gonna happen, or? I mean, one thing for sure, I wish I could actually trace my steps to where I just accidentally like stretched the the ghost girl, I guess. But I would probably have to play through it back just to see what happens. So that's what I get for playing with the torture chamber things. Like if there are toys or something. It definitely seems like things are happening. It's just happening very slowly. Things are happening apparently over there. Okay, well... Oh, ow. 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 Okay, so the goop definitely grew. Something is definitely happening, but it's taking a sweet time to have it happen. I wonder if just the entire floor gets filled with the goop, and then I just eventually succumb to the to it. I'm just gonna wait for a little while longer just to see what happens. Like I know what I need to do. Like I'm supposed to use the bar to remove these bricks. I'm very curious as to what is on the other side there. Sloppy, 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 sloppy. Oh my gosh. I'm such a child. Come on, man. Just kill me already. Jeez, what are you waiting for? goop is quite literally growing. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it kill me. Fuck it. I. Come on. Do something! Make me deaf! I also haven't died, so... officially, I guess. So I just want to see what it is to die. If I can. Barely conscious. Holy shit. My goodness. Apparently I could take a beating. Okay, I think I think I just am supposed to just wait here long enough for this to eventually fill a room, and then it basically gives me a game over, possibly. Like, it's showing that I'm barely conscious. Like, I've been walking all over this goop, and it hasn't killed me yet, so... Oh. Yep, the whole...
Please, let me go.
Oh, there I go. I died.
Thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice won't be forgotten. You will be celebrated forever.
Oh, wait, what? I got an achievement that says quitter. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, please don't. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh my god, please, please, please let me go back. Please let me go back. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I genuinely got scared for a moment. Okay, so...
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture?
Oh, it's literally just a post.
So much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Yeah. I'm already out, man. Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of the last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and the time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I'm in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I would escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. So there's a key in a pipe, you say. I mean, I don't know exactly where this said pipe is, but one thing I'm curious about is see what's here. But first, I need to do some like cable management stuff here because my cables are all kinds of tangled right now. Wait, no. I need to go this way. Oh, well, there ain't got shit in it. Okay. Well. Whoa! Okay, well, we got a dead body here. Cool beans. Got anything on you? Can I like pick you up, brother? No? Okay. There's a tinderbox I can pick up though. And a second one too. Tickle, tickle, tickle! Okay, anyway. Let's move on. Oh, hey, a bucket. I could probably use that for something. Yeah, I still can't believe I pretty much like fucked up the one thing. I was trying to go for like a Giddy Giddy Two Shoes run or something like that, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Bucket of water. Oh, maybe combine. No. 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 About the tar? Nope. Okay. Well,
Shouldn't trust him.
Maybe I need to pour water. Okay, that's locked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pour water down a pipe somewhere. I just don't know where yet. It's like umpteenth billion like different pipes here. Oh, maybe right here. There we go. Thank you. And now the bucket is useless. Oh shit, gotta run. Nope, wrong way. Run! Run like a speed demon, Daniel! Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Woohoo! Oh no, where the fuck they took me, but apparently I'm going back to the nave. Oh, wait, what? Oh god, now what? Oh, I passed out.
Of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
Oh,
Just
hello.
outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. The coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Oh, that's lovely.
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Lovely. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if Daniel honestly could be redeemed at this point. Like, he might be a manipulated a puppet, but he done a little way too much to just, you know, walk out alive. If I'm going to be real here. Ow. My head. Oh, hey, I'm back here now. Oh, hey, there's a new tinderbox I can grab. Ow! I wasn't even anything in there! What do you mean? What are you talking about? Ow! Stop it! Damn! Ow! Damn dirty hoe. Oh, hey, the laboratory is open. Oh, I understand now. So this is how I distill the, There we go. Incomplete tonic. And then I'm guessing I put the one thingy in there. Yep. Nice. I now have the tonic. So now we are able to kick Alexander's old ass.
Daniel, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Huh. There's a door there.
You did it. Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to work, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, take my head and bring it with you. As you enter the gate, Alexander is opening into inner sanctum. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you enter the gate? We can't argue now. You need to act.
Okay.
Quickly, off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
I ain't got a saw with me at the moment, buddy. Buckaroo. I wonder if I can find a saw in here. Aha! Bone saw. Won't budge. Okay, well. Makes it easy for me to... I don't think I need any more blood. Yeah, I don't even have the thing anymore.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm coming. Hang on. This might take a little bit. Ew, ooh, ah, eesh, ooh. Oh, that... Cool, okay, well, I have it set now. Nope. Nah, I'm just going for it, man. I'm just going for it. I'm not taking any chances. Though I'm not exactly sure.
Crush his skull. He deserves it.
Okay, you got one guy don't go in that way. Oh, well, looks like I can't go that way. That bridge is destroyed as all hell. Ow! Mother... Could I even continue this way? Or no? Oh shit, well... Well. I wonder if I could actually get past him. I don't know if he'll come this way or not. I'm hoping, yeah. Yeah. Turn that way, buddy. Buckaroo. Because I want to see if I can actually get through here. And considering that, you know, everything's in rubble now. Just to see if it even is possible.
10th of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Hey, it's open. And there's not anything I can do. I think, ow! Not large enough to jam the cogs. Oh, how about some tar? Nope, okay. I doubt this would be large enough. Not strong enough to jam the machinery. What about a rock? That'll do it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Hmm. Okay, well. So I guess let's just go forward then, shall we? Can't really do much else. Hang on, actually, let me shut this just in case. Ah! So, what, do I actually just start putting the pieces together here? And adhesive is necessary. Okay, how about some tar? Whoa! Now put your head in there. What's going on? I'm genuinely confused. Did I fuck up everything? I probably did. I probably very much fucked up everything. I guess we're about to find out. Because we're approaching the inner sanctum now. I'm so very confused.
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Okay. Well, this is certainly endgame, man. Whoa, 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 whoa! Daniel, get up. Get up. Man, that is making my ears ring something fierce. feel like this is the point of no return. Because now we're going to be at the orb chamber. Gonna meet Alexander face to face.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands.
He is butt-ass naked.
Is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Can I toss Agrippa's head in there? Oh, okay, I see. So, this is what he means by the portal. So, I have to wait for the portal to open up and then toss his head in there. Again, sir, you're butt-ass naked. So I guess I just have to wait patiently. Unstable and on the verge of falling over. I see it. So I could use the hammer and chipper to chip away at the thing. So once the portal is open, I toss Agrippa's head in there, and then I guess I break these pillars. Portal hasn't opened yet. So, you doing alright? You doing good? I mean, I'd say you're having a fun time considering you're, again, you're butt-ass naked. But, you know, I've been through hell and back just to get to this point. I'm pretty sure I killed a ghost woman on accident.
Do you see it?
Do I see it?
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can finally return home.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna be able to return home very soon.
I'm sorry. No, you fool!
What?
You have ruined us.
I don't know what I did, but I did something. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I guess, I eviscerated, Alexander.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more. Please, help him. I know you can.
Is this me going to the
Don't
light?
worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
No. I'm kind of confused. Am I being reborn? What is this? Oh, that's it. I officially beat the game twice tonight, apparently. But yeah, that was Nietzsche the Dark Descent. It was a very confusing journey at times. I mean, let's be honest, throughout the entire time. But it was I'm just gonna say it was definitely a journey. So I'm still not exactly sure like what the orbs are supposed to be. my initial assumption was, oh, they're the like the Philosopher's Stone or something like that. But uh, apparently the orbs are supposed to, you know, have the ability to transport you to other worlds or something like that, as one of the notes mentioned. And so, you know, obviously Alexander's plan, like throughout all of this, is to basically do all these monstrous things just so he could go into a world where his wife is still alive, or maybe it actually takes him back to the past or something like that. Or either way, it's either part like the orbs allow you to transport into the multiverse, or it's a way to go back in time or in the future. One of those two things. And then, like I said, Alexander's intentions was to see his wife again, even though, you know, oh, it's so sweet, but he did some stuff that was kind of unnecessary. Well, I say kind of unnecessary, very unnecessary. Like a lot of murdering innocent people, and everything like that. Manipulating and all kinds of different things. Basically causing chaos and mayhem, possibly destruction of the world, of that world, right then and there. But then again, I don't know for sure, mainly just because I think the shadow, as they keep saying, I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a guardian of the orbs. So maybe the shadow's intentions was to only focus on a beeline to where those orbs are. So anyone that was in the shadow's way was just collateral damage, basically. So it didn't really. It wasn't going to be the matter of like the end of the world. It was just the end of anything that was in the Guardian's way to getting the orbs back, to returning them back to where they are supposed to be, or something like that. And then, of course, you know, Daniel kind of had to do a little make or break action of either to take revenge or to do so, basically sacrifice himself and sacrifice Alexander to essentially save the world. Because if he was to take revenge, more than likely, I think Daniel would probably then will take Alexander's place and try to do otherworldly things, essentially becoming a god or something like that. Again, just theories and assumptions. I don't remember exactly what happened. Like I said, it's been such a long time since I've done like all the endings or whatever. I don't know what I would have gotten if I was to save the ghost girl or whatever from the chains, like lowering the handle or whatever. So I don't know. There's a couple mysteries that I'll probably have to go back to just to see what happens. I know I'm gonna have to replay the game just to see like what happens with the ghost girl. And in terms of like playing through like just hard mode, I don't know if anything new will happen then. I just know that based on like descriptions, that if you lose your sanity to the point where it's like the ... then you basically keel over and die, And there's been a lot of instances where I would have died if because I was losing my sanity like crazy. And you don't really get a whole lot of the tinder boxes in hard mode too, so that's another factor. Although by the end of that, I had an overabundance that I didn't even use, mainly because I was either going through it. I was able to see some of the darkness stuff, like through the darkness in some spats, which in some parts where it was dark, the only times I was having the most problems is whenever I was like hiding from one of the creatures, or being chased by one. So, yeah, no. Overall, the game is still fantastic. I personally feel like it's a timeless classic. Um, like I would probably consider it within like I don't know about maybe top 10, but maybe top 15 games of all time. I'd say it's definitely right up there in that list. Um, like I said, it's really good. And the thing of it is that um, with the Dark Descent, I don't know so much about like the other games like ahead of this one, like its successors within the series, such as the next game that I'm going to be playing within the week, Machine for Pigs. But I don't know if they do custom stories or not. But the Dark Descent, you're able to do custom stories that people have made, and you're able to create custom stories as well. Like, I'm pretty sure the tools and stuff like that still exist for you to create custom stories, because I'm sure like people are still creating them to this day. I know whenever I initially played custom stories and downloaded custom stories, it was you could go on ModDB. I'm pretty sure that was the website, and you can download them there. And it was like as simple as like going into like the game files and putting them into the list that said custom stories or whatever. And there's pre-built ones in too, that are full conversion mod custom stories, such as Justine. And there's one more, I can't remember what it's called. Fuck, I honestly don't remember. But yeah, there's two custom stories that which you'll have to, I guess, it'll still take a little minute to download files or something. But you know, you have those, and there's some, like I said, there's some great custom stories that you can play if you like love this and you want to play some similar, well, yeah, some similar stories using the assets from the game. Then you can. There's a whole bunch of like comedic ones. There's some serious ones. Justine's a very serious one. Like I said, it's a full conversion mod. I think it's just about as long as the initial game. If I remember correctly, like I said, it's been so long since I had last played the the things. So let me see. You got the Great Work, the Attic, the Portal, the Dark Descent, Obscurity, La Casa. Like these ones, I remember. I don't remember playing the Portal one, but the Attic, the Great Work, Obscurity, and La Casa. Those are absolutely fantastic ones. See, what if I? Oh, there is save states. Oh, well, son of a bitch. If I would have known that. I'm probably a little way too late to go back and go through it all, but Um, but, you know, it's fine. Let's see. So if I create new profile, will that... There was... I don't remember where it shows it. I don't know. I just ended up starting a new game. But it shows it somewhere.
Don't forget.
In the main menu. Oh, what the heck? I got an achievement for something. I don't know what, but I got something. But I don't know. Like I said, there's some fantastic ones out there that you can play through. And they're absolutely wonderful. So yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. I what I do know. Well, actually, let's go ahead and continue and see where it actually leaves us off in here. If we're back in the room.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
Okay, so
See, Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such
either
concepts, but
you know,
hardly
we'll actually see if we can get
Are you
through
so blind
this
that you see no good in
and
me
get the other ending
or evil in Agrippa.
in here. It might take a minute. Probably is like a rock that falls at some point. Won't budge. This way. Have to use this way. Well, actually, I think there'll be 3 endings in here, because probably one wait long enough for him to actually escape into the portal. And then there's probably one where you actually break the things. But I just don't know how you would break them, that's the thing.
I can finally return home.
Hang on a second. What does Memento say? No mementos available. Okay, well, that's fantastic. Well, I guess we might see the sacrifice, where we sacrifice ourselves, I guess.
But you, I am solitary. You won't be able to return. You are still tainted, branded by the shadow. It will consume you. Either way.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Please, let me go.
Oh, is it just going to be the same from like present? Oh, I just trapped myself in here. Whoops. And I'm dead.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, this
Your
is literally just the
sacrifice
same.
won't be forgotten. You will be
So,
celebrated.
I'm pretty sure there was like a way that I could actually break those pillars, but I don't remember how you could. I really don't have the slightest clue. Hang on. Let me actually take a look and see if how to do that. If again, if it is possible, because I swear I feel like there was a way for that. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. Oh my gosh, someone has made a VR mod for Amnesia. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I might try that some point in the future. I may try that at some point. But right now, let me take a look and see what we can do. So let's see. Knock over all the pillars. Then Alexander should be killed by the shadow. And you let's see. So how do I? The thing of it is, how do I? Push the things if I can even push them. I mean, I have the hammer chipper at the very end, so I don't know. Me resort to actually. This. Oh, I actually have to. Okay. I actually have to just push them over. So let's try that. Let's try that and see what happens. Do I have to push them
I
in?
was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Oh, I see.
No, don't do that to me.
Aha!
I realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too. I beg you.
Nope, nope, fuck you.
I'm just like you, Jack. No, you fool! You killed us! You killed us both!
Nope, only you. Get good, scrub. GG, no worry.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Oh, and that's it. There you go. There's all the endings. That's every single ending. We did them all on this stream alone. So yeah, that's it. Also, I wonder what like the little stuff at the bottom is. I don't. Maybe it's like codes for like the endings or whatever or something. I don't know. But yeah. So, like I said, that is the entirety of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And like I said before, there's hundreds of custom stories out there that you can continue on. There's stuff that people had even put out that basically continue Daniel's story or something like that, based on the different endings or whatever or another. And like stuff like prequels, like fan made prequels leading up to this game, and all kinds, like I said, all kinds of different stuff. So like I would highly like check it out. And like I said, not all of it's dark and gloomy and stuff like that. Like I said, there's a lot of comedic ones out there. I know I've played a couple of those like years ago, and like there was one that was like someone made Super Mario World, like or basically made like the castle and everything from Super Mario 64 or something amongst those lines, and had, I don't know if they necessarily made like a full conversion of that, but I know there's something similar out there that exists that was Super Mario related, and like just Nintendo stuff, and like that is kind of cheerful and happy and goofy. So like I said, there's custom stories there for essentially everyone. Just like I said, go check them out. By all means, I'd highly recommend like playing the game for yourself, get that experience, and all the stuff that I said before. So I'm not, it's a mouthful to keep up and repeat myself. So I'm not gonna do that any further. So what I am going to do is I'm going to send you guys off and catch you guys later. But yeah, it was fun. We did, well, it was technically like four streams, but one of the streams just didn't work. Or OBS was flopping on me hard. But today was a good day. It was a good day to have a good day. And I hope you guys had a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys, found it pretty chill and just all over overall. Just enjoyed the story for what it was. And all that stuff. All that good stuff. And for those that missed the stream, don't worry. I am going to have VODs of it on Twitch. Let that run its course, and then I'm also going to have the VODs uploaded onto the YouTube channel, so be sure to keep a lookout on the YouTube channel if you're not watching them already. If you finished it up to this point, then hopefully you enjoyed the series. And like I said, I highly recommend going and playing for yourself, playing those custom stories like I mentioned. And of course, stay tuned for Amnesia Machine for Pigs, which I actually have not finished. So I'm going to go in that the majority of the way blind. So yeah. So for that game and on, I'll be pretty much completely blind, not knowing like what in the world I'm doing. So it'll be a pretty interesting experience, I will say, leading up to the continuation of this. So hopefully you guys can join me in those journeys. And like I said, stay tuned for what comes next. I love each and every single one of you guys. I hope you do take care of yourselves and to one another. And yeah. Catch y'all next time. I don't know. I had like a proper outro for these things, but I've forgotten it like years ago. But anyway, peace and chicken grease. I love y'all. And like I said, catch you all later. Peace out.